What is the issue right now with cousin marriage and sort of inbreeding?
I think you know the issues. I would say that the issues are, sadly, that some people are looking like they're out of the Wrong Turn movie.
The what movie?
The Wrong Turn. Have you seen Wrong Turn?
No, I haven't seen it.
They're hillbillies trying to kill people.
Okay, I think I have seen that. Yes.
So, and I'm gonna have to be honest about this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, some people have inbred to such an extent where they look wrong, like they don't look right.
I've seen it.
They look like something out of Wrong Turn movie. And I think if you're doing cousin marriages as a one-off thing, okay, whatever. But like if you keep doing it, like your parents were cousins and your grandparents were cousins and now you're marrying your cousin and you're planning your children to marry cousins, obviously there's something wrong there. And there are some people who just don't get it. Like generational inbreeding is going to not work out in your favor. And they just don't want anyone to say anything to them. Like, I don't know, very close-minded people. Look, do you know what? If you want to marry your cousin, marry your cousin. I don't care. You know, if you want to have those kind of children and if you keep doing it. And what really annoys me is where I've seen a documentary where cousins got married. This is the UK, I believe. And their children, one child was disabled, then they had another child disabled, then another child. And these people just didn't stop. There's like 4 children disabled and you're continuing. Like you don't get it. You still don't get it because they're still wanting that one normal child. And what's happening is the Britain's paying for these people, you know?
You'd imagine it probably makes for a low IQ as well. You're going to lower the IQ of the population if you just keep marrying siblings and cousins.
Maybe there is a link there. Unless there has been research done, I wouldn't be able to say for sure, but I would say that may explain why the critical reasoning skills are lacking.
It's hard to know, isn't it? Because you get intelligent people who fall into cults as well. So I don't know. What's your biggest concern or warning for the UK?
My biggest concern is tolerating the intolerant. I wish that Britain would increase its standards. Because our standards are reducing. Any Tom, Dick and Harry can just think that they can come here, do whatever they want here. And this country is all we have. And if anything bad happens to this country, there's not that many other places to go to. And I am scared for the future because and I keep thinking, where can I go to? Because the way that I've had to leave the town that I was born and raised in, I cannot see things improving in this country because I'm the first person, not the first person, but the first person who's like me, as in I'm not an ex-Muslim, I'm not whatever, who's had to flee a town. There's going to be others.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, it's going to start impacting all of us. Things can only get worse. And I'm very much disappointed in the Muslim MPs and the Muslim social media influencers who are not honest about the issues within the community. They just sound like, sorry, my belly's rumbling.
I can't hear it.
Good, fantastic. I hope it's not coming in the mic. So I'm very much disappointed in these people because they just, each time they open their mouth, they sound like they're covering for the bad apples within the community. Like they want us, the Muslim MPs and the influencers in this country want us to focus our attention on the shiny Muslims, the good ones, the doctors, these kind of people. And I'm like, you can do that, but people still have their attention at the bad apples to address the concerns. So I don't feel like the Muslim MPs, a single one of them represent me. I feel like I do question their loyalty. I do question why they are in politics. Are you really in politics for Britain or are you here because of your own hidden agendas? Like, why are you in politics? I'm absolutely disgusted by Sadiq Khan. Each time he is asked about grooming gangs and whether there are grooming gangs type of things in London, he kind of dodges the question. Shame on you, Sadiq Khan. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because I'm like, oh my God, this man does not represent me at all. Like, have the decency to answer the question. How dare you not answer the question? We're talking about children here. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And there's other people they just sound like apologists for these extremists. And I'm like, where are the good, peaceful Muslims with the British values who are honest and who are going to do the right thing? Where are they? I don't see
That's what
them.
we're all asking. We're all wondering. There's millions and millions of Muslims here and we're just waiting for something because I think a lot of us as well, and I'm sure you understand this as well, we don't want to just be like bashing some people for their religion.
Yes.
Most of us anyway. We don't want to be like, oh, look at those people, they're different. We don't want that. That's not how Britain's been for hundreds of years. I mean, obviously there has been examples of racism and things, but overall, compared to most countries in the world, it's such a welcoming place. And we love being able to do that with the Hindus and the Sikhs and all the other different, cultures and things to an extent.
Yes.
But with Islam, we're just waiting for, where are these guys?
Well, I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
And I think this is why it's so important to support someone like me, because there are so many people who are in the closet. They're scared of speaking up, who have the same mindset as me, who are fed up of extremists, who are fed up of these crazy people hijacking our voice. So what the extremists are trying to do is they're trying to stop my voice because they want to discourage other people from speaking up. Although I'm not going to bash Islam or anything like that. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to bring Muslims to the table and get them to address the concerns so that we could all unite in this country. And I genuinely believe that we can. But someone like me needs to be supported, because if those people are successful in closing my YouTube channel down, just say, right? If we don't think the worst case scenario, like I'm unalive, if we just think about, okay, the one step less than that, like my YouTube channel is closed and I just stop doing what I'm doing, that will still embolden them. Other people will be like, do you know what? I feel like speaking up, but do you remember what happened to Lubna? She had to leave her town. I don't want to do that. She was given death threats. I don't want that.
Do you get a lot of people reaching out, going, "Gosh, I wish I could speak out the way you do"?
I do get lots
men
of
and
Muslims, men and women. It's funny because there are lots of Muslim men who say that I inspire them as well. Like, they're like, we don't have the guts to do what you do. And we're all fed up of the extremists as well. We're fed up of them hijacking, our voice and that kind of stuff. There are women as well. The women do get it more. But I feel as if that I'm almost like a test. And I would like support from the British government, genuine support. I feel like you cannot allow extremism to fester, which is what it seems to people, and where is everyone? Like, if there would be, like, I get so many death threats all the time online, and if someone would tweet something about immigrants, that's the way it seems to me, they would end up in jail. But death threats, oh, do you know what, and nothing happens.
Do you report them to police?
I've reported them, yeah. I've got incident numbers and all that. Someone from The Sun contacted me as well. They said they're going to write an article about me. I gave them the incident numbers and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see whether the article comes out or not.
Yeah. And yet Lucy Connolly, 31 months.
Yeah, I think my understanding with her is that she admitted that she admitted to a few things. And because of that, I think she got poor legal advice.
Yeah.
Because she admitted to a few things, then, yeah, that obviously didn't work in her favor. But you're absolutely right. Someone tweets something, they're in jail. Someone's giving me death threats. Oh, do you know what? And I get so many.
Anonymous people, is it? Or is it hard to track them?
The thing is, a lot of these IDs are like 10 years old. So it's not like someone necessarily set this ID up to message me. A lot of these YouTube accounts are 10 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old. And okay, some people have multiple accounts, but not everyone. There are so many different people. And I would say trying to find the good, positive messages from Muslims, you have to almost it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. And like I said, I'm personally so disappointed within the Muslim community and Pakistani community, because you talk about Islamophobia, this and that. I'm sorry, you guys are yourselves the cause of Islamophobia. This was a very good opportunity for the Muslim people and the Muslim YouTubers to say, do you know what? Oh my God, this has happened to her. This is really bad. We don't have to agree with everything she says, but the extremists are bad people. They should stop this. This is not Islam. They didn't do that. Now, my channel popped up, right? You're aware of me. Other people are aware of me as well. Lots of non-Muslim prominent YouTubers made video about me and my plight. Not a single Muslim prominent channel made a video about me. Not a single one. And I will never believe that they're not aware of what situation I'm in. So shame on you guys. Shame on you. You guys are the reason why people are Islamophobic. You don't condemn the bad people. Instead of condemning the extremists, you're condemning me. I'm just condemning the bad apples within the community, the grooming gangs, the honor killings, the misogyny. Those are the people I've never bashed the whole of Islam. I don't care whether you're a Muslim, whether you're not a Muslim, as long as you're not trying to harm anyone.